All right, hello, Shauna here. We're going to go over a stretch series for your low back, hips, quads area. We're going to do most of this down on the floor. You're going to want to find a comfortable position on your back. So here we go. Go ahead and come on down. Gradually lower yourself back to the floor. Once you get down here, set your shoulder blades back and down. Arms out to the side, and we're going to go ahead and start with one leg to the chest. So if you're comfortable to do so, go ahead and extend out your right leg, and you're going to take your left knee. See if you can wrap your hands around the front of the shin, and you're pulling your left knee towards your left shoulder as you actively drive your right thigh down. In this position, we're going to wake up the ankle as well. So go ahead and start to twirl and circle the ankle of the left foot. 3 to 5 times one direction, and then when you're ready, start to point it and rotate it the other way. Normal to feel some clicks and pops in there, get it all moving. And the whole time, actively driving that right thigh down, getting a little bit of an opening through the groin area as well. When you're ready, let's go ahead and switch sides. Extend out that left, pull the right knee towards the right shoulder, chin in. Great time, feel free to close your eyes here. Remember, we're looking to open the inner thighs as we roll the ankle around. So 3 to 5 times one way, 3 to 5 times the other. Nice, smooth breathing. All righty, when you finish that side, go ahead and bring both legs up, grab onto the knees, pull the knees and legs into the chest, and just as you feel here, nice and gradual, double knee to chest, you can rock yourself side to side. Just inviting that low back to loosen up. All right, from here, we're going to do our first of 4 sets of glute bridges. So knees bent, feet flat on the ground, hands to the side, pull the chin in, and nice and smooth, you're going to think about rocking your pelvis back and gradually bring the hips up off the ground. Think about bringing your spine off the ground about 1 segment at a time and pushing the hips up and forward. This first one, we're going to go nice and slow. Don't go all the way up to start, just about halfway, 3/4 of the way. And then when you're ready, start to reverse that, bringing the low or mid back down 1 segment at a time, all the way down to the floor. And then one more time this round, rock the hips back, flatten that low back into the floor, and then gradually start to push through your heels, sending the hips up towards the ceiling. Very good. So you can get just a little bit higher this time, pulling the chin in at the top, firing those glutes and hamstrings. And then when you're ready, gradually relax them back down. And taking it all the way down to the floor. Fantastic. From here, move into the glute stretch. Extend the right leg out, left leg. Gonna grab around by the knee or the shin again, hugging it in. And now use your right hand. Pull the right leg across the body like you're trying to pull, your left leg towards your right shoulder. So outer hip area on the left is where we're looking to feel this. You can either hold it neutral here or feel free, if you want to kind of glide and slide, use your right hand to guide that leg up and down, looking for any stiff areas in the hip. Just feeling that through. Good. When you're ready, switching sides. Extend the left leg. Pull the right knee up towards that right shoulder, and then you're going to gradually bring it across the body like you're trying to pull the right knee towards the left shoulder. And then we're looking to feel the glute there on the right side. Nice and smooth if you want to kind of glide it up and down on this side. Otherwise, feel free to hold it static. And again, looking to open up that outer right hip this time. Nice smooth breathing as you stretch. Just inviting the body to open. Fantastic. All right, straighten that leg out, or keep it bent rather. Bring the other leg up. Second set of glute bridges. And here we go. Roll the hips back. Gradually drive the hips up and open. As the hips start to open, think chin down. So you're going to lengthen the back of the neck as well. And then smooth the lower. Or holding the top anywhere between 2, 3, upwards of 5 seconds. Focusing to really fire the bone. Wake up those glutes. Simultaneously get to open the front of those hips. Pause, squeeze the glutes, and then bringing it back down. Fantastic. Let's get 1 to 2 more. And here we go, pushing those hips up and forward, pulling that chin down to the chest. Also think about lengthening through the low back as you do this. So we don't want to feel any kind of jamming into the low back. And then go ahead and bring it back down and relax. Fantastic. From here, we're going to roll onto our sides. We're looking to move into the quad stretch. If you can't quite grab your foot, feel free to get a towel or a rope, anything to help wrap it around. And we're going to grab that top foot, pulling it back. Watch the shoulder here too. So shoulder back and down. We're going to hold here for about 20 more seconds. And we're looking to bring that heel close to the glute, not trying to force anything. Just invite the front of that hip flexor to open. And nice, smooth breathing. Good job, almost there. 2, 1, and let's go ahead and release that side. Swing it around. Same thing, other side. Feel free to prop up on this elbow. Grab that top foot, pulling it back, shoulder back and down. And we're going to go a full 20 seconds on this side. And whenever we're stretching, you obviously want to feel a stretch in that area, but just, not so intense that you're grimacing, wanting to like throw things at the computer screen or curse at me, right? If it's really intense, back off just a little bit. 2, 1, and release there. Fantastic. From here, we're going to go into some hamstring stretches. I brought a little hand towel from the bathroom to help to kind of wrap around my leg to be able to reach that hamstring. If you have no problem to grab the leg, that's fine as well. So we're going to make our way back onto the floor. Left leg, you can either bend the knee, keep it foot flat on the ground as you're doing this stretch, or if you'd like to extend it out, whatever feels best for you. All right, let's start with the right leg, either with the towel or with your hand. You can hold right behind the hamstring or up around the calf. So we're going to hold about 20 seconds here, just like we talked about with the quad stretch, nothing super intense. And as you're holding that stretch, if you want to kind of invite that sciatic nerve to move a little bit along the back of the leg, you can point the toes and foot and lift the toes and foot. You can bend that knee down, extend that leg. Whew. Just kind of invite all that to move. Point, lift. I know I said 20 seconds, but a little bit longer. Bend, extend, and pull. 2, 1, and go to release that side. Same thing on the opposite. Behind the thigh, behind the calf. Starting out, just give some attention to that hamstring. Don't worry about the ups and downs yet. Some general tension in the back of the leg. Notice my leg's not, shaking really intense. And then when you're ready, you can point the foot, lift the toes back towards your face. Oh, hello, back of the calf. Bend the knee down, extend it back up. Point, foot, lift the foot towards your face. Good. Bend the knee down and extend. And go ahead and release that side. Beautiful. All right, third set of glute bridges. We got 2 to go. And 2, 1, here we go. Start to move a little bit faster this time, driving those hips up, fire the bum, down and relax. Very good. Up and squeeze. Just imagine you're just trying to really open the front of the hips, pull the chin in, and then taking it back down to the floor. Fantastic. Those of you that are loving hiking out on the trails, we want to use the glutes as we're climbing, support the big muscles that tend to work. Those quads tend to really overwork sometimes. And also sometimes our glutes get really inactive when we sit a lot throughout the day, and it puts extra strain on our back. Good job. Last one. Go ahead and relax that down. Fantastic. We're almost there. So figure 4 is next. Got about 3 stretches left. Let's start with your right foot. Cross it over the left thigh. And then you're going to reach between the leg. Hold that left thigh, hugging it in. And nice and smooth. Breathe here. Going to hold this side for 20 to 30 seconds. And that move that we did with the up and down on the hamstring stretch, if that felt particularly good for you, or maybe not so good, maybe feel like you maybe needed that a little bit more for your body, you can add it in. We call it the sciatic nerve floss. We can add it in here while we're doing this figure 4 stretch. Good, last time. Up, point the foot, lift the toes, and bend it down. Good job. Go ahead and release. Same thing, other side. Left foot to the right thigh, and hug that right leg in. Start with just focusing on that outer left hip. Breathe. Check in, moderate the intensity as needed. And then right leg, extending the right leg if you choose. Point the foot, lift the toes towards your face, and then bend it back down and in. Good. 1 to 2 more. If you're doing the sciatic nerve floss, point, lift the toes, pull them back towards your face, and bend that knee back in. Fantastic. All right, what did I say? 3 to go? All right, we've got our second to last set of glute bridges. So bending the knees, bringing it down, arms to the side, and nice and gradual here. Rolling those hips up and forward. Pausing at the top and bringing it back down. Very good. 20 more seconds here, up and forward. Down and relax. Great job. Let's get 2 to 3 quality reps in. And we have one final stretch to finish. Good, up and forward, last one. Holding at the top. And then gradually bringing it down and release. All right, for the last one, 2 options here. You can repeat that double knee to chest that we started with, or take it into a 2-knee twist. Arms out to the side, legs together, and then just nice and gradual, bringing the legs across the body, looking over the opposite shoulder. And then midline strong, up and across. Same thing other side, bringing the legs across, turn the head, looking over the other way. You may have a little pops and clicks in that low back here. You know, use your core, use that midline to determine how far you go into that twist. It should feel good, not painful. So make adjustments as needed. All right, that's our last one. So feel free, anything else that you might feel for yourself that you want to add in. Otherwise, thanks so much for taking the time. Stretch out your body, keep your low back, hips, hamstrings, and quads all happy. And hope to see you next time.